Pablo López, wow, what a night. A career-high 12 strikeouts. How do you top that? Well, how about first career complete game? Well, you ain't going to top that, are you? Well, yeah. First career shutout for Pablo López. So, in his 112th career MLB start, sets a career high in strikeouts, first complete game, first shutout of his career. What a special night for Pablo López. Incredible. Exactly 100 pitches, 41 four-seam fastballs, 21 sweepers, 18 changeups, 17 curveballs, and 3 sinkers for Pablo. He now, after this game, ranks across all of baseball 5th in innings pitched, 3rd in strikeouts. He's even 14th in whip, and he brought his ERA down to 3.89 on the season. So Pablo López, a borderline all-star pitcher, got some help there for sure. It happens. Ryan Jeffers also was just phenomenal behind the plate and at the plate, actually. We'll get to that a little bit later. But here he is recording the final out in the 9th inning. Complete game shutout. We'll hear from Pablo.
How does it feel for the first time in your brilliant career to get all 27 outs in a game?
Oh, it feels unbelievable. The place being so loud really fired me up to just keep doing my thing and with just a little bit of an extra edge. And I love this place, and I'm glad that I'm a Minnesota Twin.
How much credit do you give to the game that Ryan Jeffers called behind the plate?
I'm going to give it all of it, or maybe just 95% of it, because I think I didn't shake him up at least, not even one time, and he was calling the right pitches at the right times, and just he did such an amazing job. He prepares like no one else, and we just had such a good rhythm, and I'm glad we were able to go all 9. This is such an amazing moment. It's gonna be a night that I'll never forget, and just how into it the fans were. I really loved it.
You guys need to add a different fish to that vest for shutouts now.
I mean, I'm glad I got to wear it.
They let him wear the vest. Gotta love it. Gotta love Pablo López. What an easy guy to root for. Just says all the right things by all accounts. The hardest working guy anybody's ever played with, really. There's his line on the night. Wow, just blow Kansas City away tonight. And here's the hitting performances. Ryan Jeffers, again, want to call him out because he caught this game. He was also 2 for 3 with a home run. Edouard Julien also hit a home run. So the Twins went 5 years without a complete game shutout, and then now have had 2 in a couple weeks here, one from Joe Ryan, one from Pablo López. And it was a great night for Jose Salas, who is one of the other guys that came over in the Luis Arraez trade. It's been a tough year so far for him, but hopefully this is kind of the start of him building some momentum. Jose Salas, here he hits his 3rd home run of the season for Cedar Rapids, who was wearing some kind of University of Iowa wrestling tie. It's a different jersey every night for these minor league teams, I swear. And then he gets a hustle triple, a legit triple. Not, any kind. Usually there's some kind of a defensive miscue, and I guess they weren't hustling like they should have been, and he was holding them accountable here in a 1-run game in the bottom of the 7th. Got to be getting after those harder than that, because Jose Salas was going on that one. So good to see him working hard down there in Cedar Rapids. Still only 20 years old, so young. Jaylen Nowlin started this game for Cedar Rapids, and he also had a pretty impressive pitching performance this evening. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. 1 walk and 10 strikeouts in 6 innings for Jaylen Nowlin. That was on 76 pitches. He now has a 10.51 K per 9 for Cedar Rapids this year. Been struggling a little bit with the ERA, but got it down under 5 in this outing. I think he's been really looking sharp of late. Kind of commented on that in his last start, that it seemed like he was getting it together. He's a guy who I would characterize as effectively wild. He was efficient tonight, but some of his misses were kind of sketchy misses that kind of got up and in on guys, and I think it kept guys off balance, and it looked like he and Noah Cardenas had a lot of fun out there. So again, there's Nowlin's line you can see. I want to call out Ben Etheridge, who was a 15th round pick from this last year's draft, who joined the Muscles rotation after pitching out of the bullpen. They had some promotions, opened the door for him. He has a 2.49 ERA and 43 1/3 innings for them. On the hitting side, a quiet night on the hitting side overall. Kyle Garlick went 1 for 3 with a walk for the Saints. His one hit was a double. He's playing first base as well. Kind of interesting to see that. Here are the results from across the system this evening. Thanks so much for checking this out. Thank you to all the channel members. There's a Member Monday and a Wednesday video for you to check out. Here are the premium members. We'll talk again soon.